Well, good morning, everyone. I almost made it. I almost made it before morning. I just made it before morning. And afternoon. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I wanted to hope that you all had a wonderful week this week. I know we're coming up to the weekend. And today's topic during coffee talk, even though I'm doing hot chocolate this morning, I wanted to take a moment and talk about words. Yeah, I know this is going to be a little unpopular, and I'm okay with that. But the idea of choosing our words is so important. We all understand that words have vibrations. At least I hope we all understand that words have vibrations. And so it's important that we choose words that align with the vibration that we attempt to achieve or want to have. So I was particularly thinking about how when I was in college, many moons ago, there were the 7 words you were never allowed to say on TV. And it's almost like all of those are gone now. I hear profanity left and right. And I'm not saying that profanity is bad per se. I understand that people have a need to express themselves, and I'm not wanting to take that on. And as a teenager, my mouth was full of profanity. But I understand the idea of vibrations. And if we just look at 2 simple words, love versus hate, when we say the word I love you, or the words I love you, or say the word love is a higher vibration. And it emanates, but it also vibrates within me. Hate is a low vibration. And just look at our country, what's happened in the last year, how much hatred has taken our country to demise, where people literally hate one another. We hate people that we don't even know, and it's become rampant, and it's contagious. So low vibrations cause low vibration actions. Now, of course, if we think about the cussing aspect of it, I did a study one time. We were talking about the concept of saying shit or poop. Like, it's the same thing. But why does one have a negative connotation and one doesn't? Well, that's easy. One is filled with emotion and the other one isn't. Poop is just a description. The other word, shit, is an emotion. And that's why it has a negative vibration, because it's got an angry emotion. Typically, we say that word when we're upset or frustrated, and we're throwing it out there. So it'd just be important if we were mindful of the words that we're choosing. Again, I understand it. I'm not saying I never cuss, but I do know that the vibrations that are cast whenever we do use words that have a low vibration, it affects our body. I was thinking about how, look to the people that you admire, or spiritual leaders is, I guess, what I'm thinking about saying. A spiritual leader usually speaks very little, by the way. And the words that they choose, they're very conscious of the words that they're choosing. They choose words that they know would lift up individuals and enhance people's lives as well as their own. Again, I know this is probably going to be an unpopular topic, but I really want to draw attention to the way that we speak. I know that it becomes like an easy thing now to call women a bitch, like it's a funny thing, but that word was cast out on women to, again, anger and upset, and it wasn't a compliment, I guess, is the way I'm thinking about it. So when we think about the words that we choose, I think it would be important if we think about our intention. Why are we speaking? I love the word reticence. Torkham, in his talks, he spoke about vibrations and having virtues, and he created this list of 24 virtues, common words, but he put a spiritual significance to them. And reticence was the second of the virtues that he presented. And reticence meant to have selective speaking, having no need to speak just to be heard. And I think that's what's occurring today in our society is we have people who are speaking, and not just on video where people are making their own video, but like texting and tweeting and getting their voice out there, which I think is good. And again, I caution to make sure that what we're saying is a high vibration. When I look about the word today, I think, what can I do? Sometimes I feel I feel a little helpless and hopeless, thinking, oh, what is going on? And then I have to remember what I can do is make a contribution just in this little part of my world, and whomever I encounter is to ensure that I do have an opportunity to make a contribution to them, using kind words, looking into their eyes, and recognizing them for a human being and a soul that exists on this planet. Not everybody has the desire to make contributions, and not everybody has the desire to uplift individuals. I'm aware of that. In Omega, that's one of the things that we teach, is that it's my responsibility as a human being, if I recognize the realm in which I live in, if I want to ascend, then it's my responsibility to make a contribution. It's my responsibility to be mindful of my actions, mindful of my words, and mindful even of my thoughts. So thank you for joining me this morning on my little walk out here in New Mexico. And I hope that you are enjoying your day. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday for our next Omega Insight. Bye now.